Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back here again, right? Thank you so much. Forex Trading Plan 2022 February the 25th, right? So today is the last day of the Feb for the trading week, huh? Okay, right. So yes, what are we going to see, focus, going to do? Okay, all right. So basically over here, all right, today, what are the things that we are going to really take note, huh? Okay. So as we have read the news, okay, and G7 meeting has already started, and to see if any action to take against, okay, not against, take action for this between Russia and Ukraine, okay, all right. So yes, probably yeah, there may be some issue over there. Okay, so today same thing. Okay, no matter what's going to happen, just bear in mind. Okay, there will be two instruments that we need to pay attention to. One is the oil price trading, another is the gold trading. All right. So these two instruments, basically for retail trader right now. Okay, the volatility is very high, and also including of the forex trading. Okay, the spread is going to may increase. Okay, at certain point of time. So please be careful where if you're going to trade today. All right. Okay. Without any delay, let us get into our analysis right now. All right. Hi Hubert. Okay. Hi guys. All right. So thank you for coming back here. Oh yeah. I heard Taiwan. Okay. Taiwan have this a little bit of this earthquake, right? Okay. So I hope things goes well for Fed. Okay, over there. All right. So 101 OK everything 好吗？OK. So 大家注意安全啊。All right. Okay. So over here. Okay, so let's take a look at Aussie CAD. What are we looking at now? All right, Aussie CAD, as we can see, all right, same thing is still in the bull. The retracement yesterday, okay, it doesn't break the support, so it has not much of the impact over here. Okay, so guys, just take note. Okay, for people who want to sell, Aussie CAD is totally out. Okay, so no selling for Aussie CAD. Okay, all right. Hi, Roger. Okay, yeah, I saw you. Yeah, now okay. It reminds me of to speak slower in my English, huh? Okay, Riano. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is it a good time for Bitcoin to buy now? Okay. Let me go into Bitcoin later on. All right. Okay. All right. So Aussie franc. Aussie franc is still continuing the bull. Okay, as you can see, it has a retracement yesterday. It still stopped at the support here. Correct. The transition has not break out. Yes. So no retesting. So the buying is still very strong. Okay. So yesterday I was saying that the Aussie franc actually is still on the buying mode. All right. So let's not sell this. Okay. This is not really that ideal yet. Okay. So tentatively, by looking at this, okay, I would say that, okay, I will actually say that, all right, tentatively, as you can see, all right, for this Aussie franc, you can see from this candle over here, okay, this candle over here is actually right now showing us that this is still a support, and with the rejections, as you can see, it hits on the support and it's not coming down at all. Correct. Okay, so in this case, okay, we are not advised to sell. Okay, as you can see, right over here. Okay, so this part here, this part here. Okay, so as you can see, this part here. So no selling for this. All right, so Aussie yen over here. As for Aussie yen, all right, Aussie yen yesterday we managed to get some profit from the selling. Okay, there's a selling signal over here. All right, so Aussie yen, we actually get some profit from where we actually entered and hit on the support, and we get out of the trade. Am I right? Okay, so today there's a rejections from the support, as you can see, and now the another round when the market opens, it came down, but it doesn't go and test the support anymore. It's creating a, now it's on the way to create a higher low, a higher support. So that also means to say, that's also mean to say, okay, that Aussie yen will still continue a buying, okay, to test the resistance to see if it can break the resistance. All right. So tentatively, by looking at this right now, okay, this is not very advisable to sell. Okay, this is not advisable to sell. So we are still looking for a buy signal over here. All right. Okay, so I hope over here we are not going to sell. All right. So for the rest, okay, sellers stay away. For buyers, please take note where is the resistance level so that you will be able to know where to stop. Okay, all right. So over here, there's some weak resistance over here. So you have about 25 pips for buying to get some profits from there. All right. Okay, that's cool, right? Okay, so buying you can do that. All right. Okay, so for Aussie Kiwi, let's take a look at Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi today is a good sign that is actually showing us, as you can see, let us go with this a little bit learning. Aussie Kiwi has a very good learning point here. Okay, when it comes down, okay, from the resistance, it hits on the support. All right, and as you can see, it created a support yesterday where the market actually gap down, but when the gap down, it don't continue the selling. Instead, it went up for a buying that forms a support. And today, okay, if you look carefully, there's a gap up slightly, okay, after retesting, and it went up. So this is going to be a buying signal. So for Aussie Kiwi buyers, please take note. This is where you are going to buy. You are in the buying trend now, okay? Of course, for the entry, okay, this part here, all right, this part here is the buying entry. And now there's another one that's set up for a buying entry. But we have to take note where is the resistance. Okay, the resistance is here, which is going back into the transition, where this will actually hit. So let's see, you only have about 5 pips to go. So in that case, since you only have 5 pips to go, I will suggest that wait for it to break the resistance, retest the resistance again, then it will start to build up a new support, then you start buying. All right. Okay, so that's for Aussie Kiwi. Right, so Aussie dollar. Now let's take a look at Aussie dollar. All right, so Aussie dollar yesterday good. Okay, the first half of the day is sell all the way down. All right, then after that it start to have a support, retesting, and continue today. All right, so let's look at the trend first. The trend is in the bull. So this trend is in the bull today. Is in the bull. So setting up with a support today, unlike yesterday it has a selling signal. Am I right? So today we have a buying signal and we are in the trend. So Aussie dollar today, buyers is your chance. So today you can go for a buy. All right. So when you're going for a buy, same thing, look out for a resistance area. Okay, this is the resistance area. So again, we are left with about 16 pips. So that means to say you only have 16 pips to grab your profit safely, okay? Or it may break, it may go even higher, all right? A lot of people were always thinking of breaking the resistance and go for a higher profit, more profit, correct? Okay, let's not think about that first. Let's think of the very conservative style whereby you have 16 pips to collect, all right? Then keep that in the pocket first. Then the next thing to go is that when it breaks the resistance, when it comes back to retest the resistance again, okay, all right, let's say this is in H1, okay, let's say H1 over here. When it breaks the resistance, when it retest the resistance and form up with a red and green candle, which is a support. So that will show you that the resistance has actually become a support. All right, so since that's the case, then from there you continue another order to buy. All right, okay. All right, so of course, when it started to turn down, okay, if you have entered for a buy and you turn down and break into the resistance area, that means it's going against you. So this is the area that where actually the stop will be, okay? So, but however, Aussie dollar, it is still in the bull run. So buying is, buying, I would say, is very safe, okay? All right. Okay. So Euro Aussie, Euro Aussie. Okay. Euro Aussie over here. All right. Euro Aussie over here. Let's take a look. We are in the bear, correct? In the bear. So right now, the bear has ran yesterday all the way until today. It is still testing on the support here. So can we sell? We have a chance to sell unless it breaks the support area. Okay, unless it breaks the support area. Okay, let's see. Now we are on the support. Okay, now we are on the support, correct? As we see H1, tested one, twice. Today is the third time. This is on the third time of the support. Okay, as you can see, there's a big buying here. Okay, so big buying candle with a resistance. That means to say, as you can see from the resistor area, lower resistance, lower and test, and now still going for a lower resistance. So there's a good chance that it will break the support area. If I want to sell Euro Aussie, okay, I'm going to wait for it to break the support before I enter for a trade. Okay, so I'm going to put this into my selling watch list. Okay, so Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. Okay, so Euro Aussie. I'm going to wait for it to break the support. Okay, in H1. All right, in H1. Then a new resistance coming along. Then I will start selling. Okay, then I will start selling. All right. Okay. So yep, let's move on again. Okay, EURCAD. All right, EURCAD. Okay, EURCAD over here. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, and EURCAD over here. Let's take a look at the trend first. Okay, the trend is from the bear, and now we are in the bear market. However, today we have a gap down on the support as a support. You see, whenever I see a gap down like this, very likely it will have a gap up on the next opening, on the next day of the opening. Okay, so we got to be very careful with such a movement. If it continue to sell, okay, where the selling volume actually take over the buying volume, which means that it become a red candle and creating a lower price, okay to sell. Okay, so it will be okay to sell because we are still in the bear market, right? Okay, so yesterday it has successfully break through the support and it retraced upwards without breaking up. It went down again. So now let's take a look. Where is the support? Okay, now where's the support area? Okay, so this support area will be here. Okay, can you see? There's a lot of touches here. Okay, and it just go up. So over here, the support area is actually quite a good one. All right, if we want to continue to sell the EURCAD, yes, we can. However, please look out where is the support area and where will be the resisted area. Okay, right. So let's take a look. After breaking the support, yesterday there's a lot of support. Okay, and they managed to break the support. And because of the news of the war between the Ukraine and Russia, and today the price had pushed down and actually pushed a lot of currency into the bear market. So let's say today we are all in the bear market. There will definitely be a chance that there might be another selling hits coming in. So what are we going to look at? We are looking out for a support that become a resistance that will create the trending market. Can you see this part here is a support? Support. Okay, let me highlight it out and show you. Okay, over here like this. This is a support. Once it breaks through the support, can you see? It turned out whereby this the support has become the resistance. It coming down again, all right, to a lower low and retesting the previous resistance. Okay, the previous support that become a resistance that create another lower low, correct? A lower low. So now you're going up again, retesting the previous support as a resistance, and it may create another lower low. Well, it may. Okay, so by looking at this, the trend is in the bear. Okay, it's in the bear, right? So H4 over here will be the place where I will look out where should I be looking out for my support as well as my resistance. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, by looking at this, support is a bit too far because the nearest one will be here. Okay, so let's look into a lower time frame to see H1, whether H1 will break the resistance or it will break the support. So by looking at the H1 right now, you see H1 testing the resistance, which previous support become the resistance here, correct? So without breaking, it's hovering around here. Will it break? If it breaks, no more selling. So if the selling signal comes in again, then we have a chance to sell for a 30 over pips. Okay, 30 over pips of space. So it depends where did you enter for a trade. Let's say if you enter a trade right here, okay, right here. Okay, example, right here. Okay, let's see. If you're entering a trade right here, you are just below the resistance. Okay, so you will have a good chance to grab as many as possible. But if it actually retraces upwards and break the resistance, so the stop should be around this area, correct? Because it breaks the resistance and forming up with a new support, that means to say you have to cut the trade. It's actually becoming a support. Okay, so this is where you will cut the trade around this area. Okay, when it has a support candle action, okay, then that is where you start to activate your stop. All right, okay, but now by looking at this EURCAD over here, looks like we got a chance to enter for a trade because our trigger is very near now and we are very near to the resistance. So by looking at this, okay, right now we have a good chance to enter for EURCAD. Okay, so EURCAD, I will be putting this into my list. Okay, and over here, okay, so let's look at this. Let's see in M5, as we can see, one rejection from the resistance. After that, a rejection from the traders. Okay, another rejection again. So let's wait for a red candle coming again. All right, then I think there will be a good chance to enter for a trade. Okay, all right. So EURCAD, I think it's good, huh? Hi, Manwai, 你好. Okay, all right. So let's move. EURCAD will be in my short list. Okay, now take a look at EURCAD. Okay, so EUROPOUND, yesterday I was saying that it will likely in the bull zone, that it will likely go for a buy. Indeed, it went for the buy. Okay, so now, today, now from the buy, it has a retracement. Okay, so now take a look. It has now it gap down, correct? When it gap down, it looks like, ooh, looks good, correct? Yes, it looks good. It gap down looks good. Continue the selling, but it's going to retest the support. However, please bear in mind that we are in the bull zone moving out into the bull market, forming a bull market right now. So if we are forming up a bull market right now, is it good to buy? As you can see over here, can you see the support area here? The support line here? And now we are forming a new support price action over here. So this support price action over here, it is going to go for a buy, correct? So no for selling. Okay, stay away from Euro Pound at the moment. Okay, all right. So Euro Yen, let's take a look at Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen over here. All right, Euro Yen, yes, yesterday have a good selling. All right, everyone is selling. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so we have a gap down yesterday. We have a gap down candle here. Okay, we have a gap down candle over here yesterday. So I was telling everyone, be careful. If the gap down stay put, and today we have a gap up, then it will be a buying signal, correct? So, but however, yesterday the gap down continued the selling. Okay, continue the selling. Yesterday was a green candle, and after that, the buyers was taken away by the seller. So seller take over the buyer. So it continued to sell. So that's a good sign where you can see green, red, and red candle coming together as a form of selling signal. Continue the selling. Today, again, gap down. Okay, so if it continue to break the resistance, which become the support, and go into this area, selling is possible. selling is possible. However, this one, okay, these are rejections over here. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so you see why the selling is possible, because the previous support tested once and break. Now it went back to the support, okay, the previous support, where all the buyers has actually placed a buy limit here, has already get out of the trade. With the massive market that get out of the trade from the buying orders here, it created a big selling. So the rejections comes in and tested again. Now is still here. Okay, now is still here. So over here, we are still in the resisted area. So can we sell? Yes, we can sell. Okay, so euro yen today we can sell, but let's take a look. Okay, if we are going to sell, how many pips available? Okay, so let's check where's the support. The support is into the bull, in the bull zone. So I will take this support to here. So we have about 60 pips of chances, opportunity to sell. Okay, so by looking at this, now it's hovering after it has rejected from the resistance over here. Okay, so now you see the resistance area. Okay, this is the resistance area, one until here. So it has been testing, and it's not breaking. So probably we shall wait for the next round, test again. If it's not breaking, then we are going to sell down. Okay, however, remember, okay, this one over here is only a resistance coming to sell. So from the bull, the support has already from here, creating a higher support, and we do not know from here. With this long candle up again, the long wick, okay, here, and below here, and with this gap, it's a bit tough to sell. Yes, it looks like you have 60 pips of sell. However, this signal is still showing that the bull zone is very strong. Okay, the bull zone is still very strong. So the support is so strong that it has the strength to push back. All right. So today, am I going to trade this euro yen? I will say no. Okay, I will say no. No for me. Okay, no for me. Okay, but I don't know where it will be going, because to what I see currently, I want to sell, there's an opportunity. But the candle over here, it has a signal showing me the buying is very strong. The support is still very strong in this area. So it's indecisive. When it's indecisive, I will give it a miss. I wouldn't want to take a risk. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move again into Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi is good. Okay, why? It's because Euro Kiwi, we are into the bear, and it has started to sell all the way. I know we have grabbed a lot of profit from here, but the complacency, please kick it away. Okay, please kick it away. As you can see, yesterday it hits on the support and started to buy, correct? And today it's still creating another resistance. Looks like we have a chance to sell. Okay, but looking at this support and resistance over here, you can see the support is still very strong from yesterday until now. We are still going to test on this. Euro Kiwi, we have about only 14 pips to break the support. So since that's the case, okay, Euro Kiwi I will put into my list, okay, but to wait for it to break the support. It must break the support with aqua line cuts below the white line, new resistance below the support. Then I will start selling. Okay, that's for Euro Kiwi. Okay, Euro Kiwi that I'm going to sell, but below the support area. Okay, must break. Okay, Euro Kiwi must break. Okay, all right. So now next, Euro dollar. Okay, Euro dollar. Euro dollar, very obvious. Okay, we are in the bull, selling from the resistance, and yesterday went through and went back to the bull zone. So it's still within the bull zone. Am I going to sell? No way. Cannot sell anymore. So I can buy. Okay, not necessary, because in this zone, it has a lot of turbulence. So in this case, a lot of turbulence, then I will not take any action. I wait for it to go either up, then I will start buying. It will go down, I will start selling. So this area, okay, this area is actually a no man land. So please don't do any trading over here. It can be quite dangerous. Okay, all right. So skip this and you're going to GBP AUD. Right, GBP AUD. Okay, so today GBP AUD is breaking through the support where yesterday we are looking out for GBP AUD to sell. Okay, so today let's look at this. Good. Now you can see the support here tested once, tested twice, and now it's breaking. It's breaking. Remember, it's breaking. So when it's breaking, this support is becoming a resistance. Okay, so let's look at H1. Okay, this support has become a resistance. So unfortunately, I will say, okay, it breaks and it supported here with a big buying candle and retested. Okay, after retested and retested again here, the previous support has become the resistance. So when the previous support has become the resistance, there is a support down here. Let's take a look. Where is the support area? Okay, yes, okay. The previous resistance over here has become the support. So this is a support area. So the resistance area is here. Okay, so now let's take a look. So the resistance area here, previous support become resistant. Tested once, it's not breaking, now waiting to break the support. Pound Aussie, can I sell? Yes, you can sell Pound Aussie, but it must break the support with a new resistance below, then you sell. Because, like I mentioned earlier on today, yesterday have pushed down a lot, and today it very likely trending market is coming. So always look out for SPR, whereby support become resistant. So Pound Aussie, I'm going to put this into my list. Okay, Pound Aussie. Okay, selling list. Okay, but it must have a resistance below the support area. Okay, remember, huh? Okay, this is very important. Okay, this one. Okay, must have a resistance below the support area. Okay. All right. So now Pound CAD. Let's take a look at Pound CAD over here. Okay, Pound CAD. Pound CAD. We are in the bull. All right. So bull run yesterday because of the impact. It has a push. However, today the pound against the CAD managed to salvage with a support. Okay, over here. All right, creating a support now. You see there's a gap down. So there's a gap down with the opening and now started to move. So if the next week, Monday, if there's a gap up, it will continue to create a higher high. All right. So today, Pound CAD, one look is very obvious that we are going for a buying. Okay, we are going for a buying. So buying over here, will there be a chance that it will become a selling over here? Yes, there will be. Okay, but it's anti-trend. It's against the trend. Okay, so please take note where it has actually tested once. This is the support. Okay, so you see there's one support over here. Okay, so now tested the support is not breaking, now going to test on the resistance. The previous support has break and now become the resistance. But I would say that this support to become a resistance, is it very strong? I would say not really. Okay, not really. But I would say the one that it will actually really push down, it will be here. Okay, it will be here. As you can see, support have been touched the most time. Okay, the most. Okay, over here, right? So that will be a stronger resistance to push it down. All right. So for this Pound Aussie, okay, Pound CAD, this Pound CAD very it's not really that potential to sell right now. Okay, so it's not really that potential, I would say. Okay, so however, if we want to sell from this resistance, we have about 30 pips. Okay, but remember, take a look, support, higher support. Okay, so if there's another higher support before it hits on the support level here, okay, support level here, please cut your profit and go. Okay, all right. So because we have one resistance here. Yes, indeed, we have a resistance right now here. Okay, it is good to have this resistance. Okay, as you can see, there's a rejection now. Okay, so it's a good one. Pound CAD. Okay, Pound CAD. Okay, it can be good because we have enough space for that 30 pips. If it's going to hit our SL, that means it breaks the resistance, retested, and with a support, then that's it, gone. Okay, then you have a stop. But the stop is very minimum. Okay, it's still quite balanced. So over here, by looking at this, okay, we have a good chance. But please remember, if it start to sell down until there's a point, it start to build a new support, and the new support is higher than the previous support here. Okay, here, then it will become higher support. That means it's dangerous. It will continue the bull run. Okay, so we have to get out. Although now it's testing as in looking out for a support that become a resistance. Okay, it's looking for it. Okay, however, we still need to pay attention to a new support that build up higher than this support. So once it build up the higher support and you have not get your TP, but you are still in your profit zone, cut and go. Okay, remember that. Okay, so that's for POUND-CAD. POUND-CAD, I will say yes, we still have a chance. Okay, but there's a little meddling out there. Okay, because POUND-CAD is in the bull run and today set up with a support. Okay, so if you want to sell POUND-CAD, remember what I say. Okay, so let's move again into pound franc. Okay, pound franc over here. Okay, pound franc, one look in the bull zone, going up, higher support, tested but being created a higher support again. So same thing like POUND-CAD. So we are still in the bull run. So for this POUND-CAD, okay, this POUND-CAD, let's take a look. Okay, now over here, this is the nearest one. Okay, let me do this first. Resistance over here. Okay, so that's one of the previous support that breaks and now coming in to form a new resistance. Forming a new resistance here, when it forms a new resistance, it doesn't mean that support become resistant. Okay, it's different. Okay, so this resistance, I will wait for it to have another resistance. Okay, if it's not breaking up, then the retracement to go for a test is possible. But remember, pound franc, it is still anti-trend trading. Okay, all right, so please take note about this. Okay, take note of this. Okay, so I'm not going to put this into my watch list, but buyers can take note. Once it break up, okay, once it's break out, we have a retest to form a red and green candle, a support, then you buy. Okay, then you buy. All right. Okay, so tentatively for this, I'm not going to touch. Okay, I'm not going to touch this pound franc. Okay, no, the resistance is not so good. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move again. Pound yen. Okay, let's take a look at pound yen. Good selling yesterday. Well, good catch, everyone. All right, so over here in pound yen, okay, we have a support here, correct? And it's hovering around the support. It went down all the way, push up again. So very obvious that the support level has reached. Okay, over here, support level, it has reached over here. As you can see, support, up, up. Okay, there's a support here around this area. So this area of support. Now, do we have a chance for a trending market? Do we have a chance for a trending market? Yes, we do have a chance for trending market. Okay, so where will it be? Okay, so this will be the area of support, and now it breaks. Now it had formed a new resistance. Is it good? Yes, because pound yen is in the bear. So in the bear zone, so we have a chance to sell. Okay, so from here, this is a new resistance. So let's take a look at H1. Now this is the resistance which is not breaking. This is a resistance that actually causes the price to test on the resistance and created a new resistance. So now it went up again to retest the resistance here. Yes, Okay, pound yen. All right, pound yen. Okay, now, pound yen. Pay attention to pound yen. Okay, pay attention to pound yen. I say now. Okay, pound yen. Okay, pound yen. I'm going to put this into my list. Okay, all right. They have been tested again, not breaking with a new resistance, green and red candle coming. So with a red dot, okay, guys. Okay, so pound yen. Okay, so yeah, take note of this is pound yen. Let me quickly pound yen. Wait for me, please. Okay, pound kiwi, pound kiwi, pound kiwi. We are also in the bear. All right, we are in the bear. Okay, and now, okay, over here we are looking out for selling. So when we are looking out for selling, we always look out for resistance, correct? And resistance over here, yesterday the support that become the resistance have been rejected once and all the way down. So over here, we are creating a new resistance here, okay? So hopefully there will be one that can give us a signal that we can sell. So where's the support? Support is very near over here, okay? Can you see nearest support here? Touches, one touch, two touch, okay, and false breakout over here. Okay, so over here. So pound kiwi, if we want to sell, okay, make sure you cut the white line below, break the support here, new resistance below, then we sell. Okay, new resistance below, then we sell. Okay, so pound kiwi. Okay, pound kiwi. Okay. All right, so let's move again. Pound kiwi to sell. Pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Pound dollar is in the bull, running, and now have a good selling. Okay, now let's see is the support here. Let's check where's the resistance. Okay, over here. It's obvious the support is here. Wow, one of the big rejections here, and now going up. Where's the resistance? This is the resistance. The support, it breaks. Okay, so far there's no testing. I would say that the support has break, creating a new resistance over here. Okay, all right. So let's check H1. Okay, H1 pound dollar. Okay, now with the support creating a higher support and meet up with the resistance here. It meet up with the new resistance over here. Okay, new resistance. Okay, let's take a look with this. Now with this new resistance here, the resistance is here. Okay, so let's take a look. Will we have a? Well, I think too bad. It has already been through. Okay, it starts selling already. Okay, since it's already start selling. Okay, I wouldn't want to chase. Okay, never chase a trade, never. So let's wait for it to go up again. Okay, if it hits on the resistance without breaking, okay, then a new retested the when it retested the resistance with a new resistance coming, okay, then we can sell. Okay, but this is a retracement. Okay, it's a retracement from the bull. Okay, can you see it's a retracement from the bull? Okay, why this one we can trade is because, okay, it is not a higher support. It's testing on the support here. So very likely it's going to come back to retest the support here. So we are actually trading on the retesting. Okay, we are trading on the retesting. So by trading on the retesting, we got a chance from here to here, which is about 60 pips. We got a chance, all right? Unless it breaks the resistance, then forget about it. Okay, all right. So pound dollar, yes, we can still look out for selling signal. Okay, unless it breaks the resistance. Okay, so but for pound dollar, please don't go for a long term. Okay, unless new updates of explosion heard, smoke scene, or more casualties. Okay, then probably there will be a good chance. Okay, all right. But of course, I hope it will be a peaceful settlement. Okay, but for us, Okay, so just look out for it. Okay, I will put pound dollar into my watch list. Next, dollar CAD. Next, dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD over here. Okay, by looking at dollar CAD here, okay, CAD is actually going quite strong, and dollar is actually not really very optimistic. Well, so far, okay, but by it may happen the second half of the day. The first half of the day, it may hover a lot, waiting for new updates from the Ukraine. Okay, so we do not know what's going on. Okay, so let's see how dollar CAD reacts. Dollar CAD is now creating a higher high. Okay, a higher high here. Okay, that actually tested into the resistance, and now it has been rejected harshly and created a selling signal. Okay, that we may have a chance to sell from here. All right, so now the rejection was here, but today now it's creating a support, higher support. Okay, so by looking at this, okay, if we are looking out for just a signal to sell by looking out for the resistance, I would say that you see the resistance area was here, and now it's actually creating a support. Okay, it's creating a support, and this is not very ideal because the previous resistance has become the support, and the price has actually creating a support. So what do you think? It may go even higher. So forget about it. All right, forget about it. Pound CAD today we're not going to touch. All right, for seller we are not going to touch. For buyers, please wait. Please wait for a now. Please wait for a buying signal. Okay, now it's retested. The previous resistance has been retested as a support, building up a support. So very likely it will go for a buy. Okay, so take note. Buyers can take note. Seller, we will excuse ourselves today. Okay. Okay, how about dollar franc? Okay, dollar franc. Dollar franc as a whole is still on the buying side as a bull, correct? As a bull. So we should be looking out for buying. But you see, there's a rejections. So selling, is it possible? Yeah, the selling has already started. Now the buying is set up for a support. Higher support, okay, from here, higher support, higher support, higher support. So buyers, take note, you may have a chance to buy now. But look out for the resistance, availability of space, 17 of pips to buy. Okay, it may break, but you know there's a resistance there. You should be taking into consideration that the number of pips to take before you risk the breaking of the resistance. Okay, so can buy, but take note of the space availability. Okay, I'm not going to take this dollar franc into my watch list, so give you a miss. All right, so yes, dollar yen creating a lower high, which means a lower resistance today. Good, looks good. We are now, by putting this into the situation over here, okay, now drag over, it should be here. It's in the transition, out of the transition area. Okay, let me see. Yeah, correct. Okay, now let's look at this. If this is the transition area, so there's a previous resistance that may become the support, correct? Previous resistance, this is a previous resistance, resisted, break, and come back into the resisted area. Okay, resisted area. So we are still in the resisted area. Okay, so support will be here. Okay, it will be here, right? Okay, and there will be one over here from this range to this range, this area. Okay, so let's take a look. H1. Okay, H1. Now it's retesting the, now it's coming up to retest the resistance area. So if it's not breaking out and form a new resistance below the resistance, below the resistor area here, in the resistor area here, green and red, okay, we will have a chance to sell. We will have a chance to sell. Okay. However, by looking at the situation here, okay, all right, I guess by breaking this resistance to go into this area again is highly possible. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, hey Eric, what the hell are you talking about? So is it possible to sell. You have a chance to sell. Okay, you have a chance to sell, but it may not be very harsh selling. But by looking at the situation, we may have a chance to break the resistance again. Okay, by looking at this today, yes, although it is a lower support, lower resistance, it looks good to sell. But please, by looking at this, it may, but make sure, okay, when there's a selling signal here, aqua cuts below the white line, okay, when there's a new resistance, then sell as a scalp, okay, short-term profit, grab and go, because dollar, US is in this wartime, okay, it is I wouldn't say it's a wartime yet, okay, but dollar may have a lot of fluctuation. Okay, so I'm not going to put this dollar yen into my watch list to sell. So, but the rest of you, if you want to sell, look out for this signal that is not breaking the resistance, forming a new resistance. Okay, all right. Oh, loud explosion heard overnight. Oh my god. Okay, so loud explosion heard, and the latest update, huh? Yeah, okay, okay. So God bless. Okay, anyway, I'm going to give this a miss, huh? Okay, all right. Bitcoin, all right, Bitcoin, Riano. Okay, your turn now, huh? Okay, yes, I guess yesterday there's a very big movement. Okay, so today it seems like you have already entered a trade. Okay, okay, you have already entered for buying. Okay, yeah. All right, so by looking at this, like I said, I have no direction at the moment. Okay, yesterday I was saying that. So today, okay, the movement from here, as I said, it may be here, but I cannot confirm because it's not very clear. Okay, yesterday it has now creating by looking at this, okay, it has tested and being rejected. Okay, so likely, okay, I think Bitcoin, it will still going for the recovery from here to here. Okay, the recovery. Okay, however, by looking at this Bitcoin now, okay, I will still say that it's a sign of a recovery. Okay, to recover all the losses it made. Okay, and I can't see where the price is going to be, but I know it will go for a buy. Okay, probably no. Sorry, I can't give you any answer for this. I can't. I not just answer. Okay, I cannot even see an estimation. Okay, so please treat with care. Okay, all right. Buying is possible, but I can't. But I really cannot see where it will go. Okay, all right. So yep. Okay, so yes, that's all right today. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Okay, let's see. We are going to sell, pay attention to sell at Euro Aussie, EURCAD. Okay, we are going to sell Euro Aussie, EURCAD. Okay, Euro Kiwi, Pound Aussie, Pound Yen, Pound Kiwi, Pound Dollar. Okay, guys, remember when I actually posted this watch list, it also means you have to wait for some of the resistance to come. Okay, so that you will be able to capture the best. Okay, you'll be able to capture the best entry. Okay, right. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you good luck in trading. And today is Friday. Watch out for your profits from Monday to Thursday. Okay, and today, remember to keep all your profit well so that you can enjoy your weekend. And I shall see you next week. All right? Okay, shall talk to you soon. And good luck in your trading. This is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. And oh my God, resident in QV. Okay, they are hiding now. Okay. All right, so God bless. Okay, see you next week. Have a good weekend, enjoy, and remember to give me a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and ring up the bell to get the latest update over the weekend. And I have a new topic sharing for as in my journal for all of you. All right, thank you so much. This is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. See you again.